Hello peoples, this week on The Artistic Biker I used a masking technique in my journal to create this X-ray effect over here, and I thought I'd show you real quick how I did that. Some of the things I want to point out to you is to remember that this was the base color, and the color that you put down first is what's going to be on top of your picture if you use opaque paints like I was using spray paint. So on opaque colors that you can't see through, the color that you put down first is going to be your foreground color. It's going to be your foremost color, and they'll go in layers as you go back. If you use spray inks or any other kind of transparent paint, you have to keep in mind how they're going to mix, so you'll have to adjust your masks accordingly. But I thought I should give you a real quick demonstration of this masking technique. On this little piece of cardstock that I have here, I've already primered the cardstock, so I'm going to hit the cardstock with some green, because the green is going to be my foreground color. I'm never buying Rust-Oleum again. So the green is going to be my foreground color. You've got to let it set just a little bit so that the masks won't mar it up. But then you can set your masks on top of it like that. And then I'm going to overlap them just a little bit so that I can hold them down in one place with a toothpick. And then I'm going to hold those down like that. Get some red paint and do that. Let that set up just a little bit. I also have little pieces of tape on the back to make them easier to lift off. Let that set up just a little bit. I'm going to put that. Now it wouldn't be our show if it didn't mess up somehow. Try to make sure that your masks stay in as much the same place as possible. If it sticks to your fingers, just get something else to make it let loose. Try to make sure they stay in as close to the same place as possible before you move on to the next step. Luckily, I have another toothpick. So I can swing that around to where I want it. There we go. And then I'm going to go with some gold paint. Just like that. Take this. I'm going to throw it on there like that. And just like that. And then let's take them all off. And you can see that you have a nifty little hollyberry leaf. And you can embellish it if you like. Put some highlights on it. But that's the simple little trick. Just make sure you put your foreground colors down first. And that's this week's $2 Tuesday tutorial. Thank you very much.